Don't give up. You can do it. You're literally almost there. You're almost there. Look, you're almost there. It's right over there. Here's you. Here's the thing. So stop. Get up and keep going. You can do it. I believe in you. Sis, you are made for this. You can do it. Stop making excuses. You got it. I love you and value yourself more. You deserve that. And if you can't do it, I will do it for you. I love you so much. You've got it. Don't give up. Don't give up.
So where does anxiety come from? Studies show that people with anxiety were usually emotionally sensitive children who learned to fear their feelings. So if when you were little your feelings were invalidated, you might have developed anxiety as a defense mechanism to protect you from feeling those feelings. Anxiety is not a core emotion, but instead it's an inhibiting effect that keeps you from the feelings by moving you into your mind. So next time you're feeling anxious, it might be helpful to ask yourself, what emotion am I afraid of feeling right now? Alright, where are my overthinkers at? Are you overthinking about the past? Well, that's over, so why cause suffering for yourself by worrying about it now? Are you overthinking about the future? Because you can't do anything about that until it comes, so why cause suffering by worrying about it now? Are you overthinking about this moment? Stop thinking about it. Just experience it. It'll be over before you know it.
So pro athletes aren't allowed to have any anxiety out on the field because that will affect their game. So pro athletes actually have to go to a certain specialist that gets rid of all their anxiety. I one time went to one of these specialists, and I'm going to teach you guys how to get rid of all your anxiety just like that, just like a pro athlete. What I learned from this dude was that pro athletes actually have triggers. They Pavlov affect themselves. They train their brain that when they perform a certain action, their whole body becomes completely calm. It's so weird, but it's just like training a muscle if you think about it. Have you ever seen a baseball player just randomly kick the bat before batting? That's their trigger. Or a basketball player putting their hands behind their neck on the sidelines? That's their trigger. So here's how you train yourself. Squeeze your thumb as hard as you can to the point it brings you pain. Think of everything that brings you stress and anxiety and do this for about 30 seconds to a minute. Then release and become completely calm and think of happy thoughts. Do this for a while and then your brain will train itself that when you squeeze your thumb and release, that means to become completely anxiety-free and stress-free, and boom, you Pavlov affected yourself.
The most impressive Special Forces soldier I've ever met walked up to me and said, "Hey man, I'm going to give you 2 tricks. If you've been feeling tired, if you're fatigued, if you're really stressed out, if you have anxiety through the roof right now, this is going to give you an energy jolt and help you focus on what's next." And it changed my life. We were halfway through the 2-year Green Beret course inside one of the harder evolutions. We were running on about 3 hours of sleep in the last 4 nights combined and very little food. So when he presented us these 2 tricks and they worked, it changed everything. If you've felt down or exhausted lately, an out of whack pituitary gland may be the issue. It sends all the necessary hormones to your body. Here's a quick way to recharge it. All right, take your hand like you're giving a thumbs up and take your pointer finger and your thumb of your other hand and put it on top, right here on your nail. And squeeze and let go, squeeze and let go, squeeze and let go for about 20 seconds. If you feel your nasal passages opening up a bit, you're hitting the pituitary gland, which is located right above your sinuses.
Stop! You better take back what you just said about yourself. What's the matter with you? You think you're not good enough? Do you know what you just did? Look what you have been doing your whole life. Like, sis, you are amazing. How can you say that about yourself? You are beautiful. You are the baddest. You are the most hardworking chick I know. So stop that right now. That's some lies. That's some lies. That's some lies. You are enough. Don't forget it. And if you do, come back and I'll remind you again. Okay? Be nice to yourself. You deserve it. Hey girl, will you hold this for me? Go on, take it. Don't be shy, take some more. Thank you. You know what? You can keep it. I said keep it. Sis, you almost dropped this. Go on, put it on. Yes. Don't drop it again.
So according to the law of attraction, you can attract anything in your life as long as you match it vibrationally. So I'm going to tell you how to do that. So to start, you're just going to set your intention and you're going to say what it is as if you already have it. So let's say you want $1,000. You're going to say, I have $1,000. Then you're going to visualize and think about what you would feel if you already had that $1,000. So you would probably feel happy, abundant, maybe you have more freedom to spend more money, and then start visualizing, like, where would you go shopping? What would you buy? And then just start feeling everything you would feel as if you were using that money. Now, this is the most important part. After that, you need to let it go. Don't worry about it anymore, because if you already had it, you wouldn't be worrying about it. So if you did worry about it, that would put you onto a different vibration of lack and desperation, and then you wouldn't get that $1,000. So as you go about your life after that, just keep doing things that make you feel the same way you did when you were imagining using that money. Do things that make you feel happy, that make you feel abundant, and that make you feel free. And then when you're least expecting it, that's when it'll come to you.
In toxic systems, arguments are never about finding a common ground. They're about keeping going until someone loses their composure. So it's time to ask yourself, do I have to fully keep my composure in order to have any of my thoughts or feelings heard?
Mindset hack. Your reality is a reflection of your subconscious, and your subconscious processes in images rather than words, and it can't process negatives like don't or not. That's why when I say don't think about brownies, all you can think about is brownies. So when you speak and think in negatives, you're actually manifesting more of what you don't want by programming it into your subconscious. So rather than saying things like, I don't want to be poor anymore, say instead, I am worthy of abundance and I know that it is coming to me.
Self-Care Sunday. There's something called the Visual Hygiene or 20-20-20 rule. What that is, every 20 minutes of up-close work, including TikTok at midnight, look out a window, down a hall, somewhere 20 feet away for 20 seconds. That relaxes the focusing muscle inside of your eye. This muscle is not meant to do 8+ hours of near work a day. So looking far away lets it relax. Bonus points if you can get up and walk around. Quadruple bonus points if you can do your blink exercises. So every 20 minutes, look 20 feet away, 20 seconds, do a couple of conscious blinking, and get up and move your body.
All right, how to turn your anxiety into your superpower. So first you have to change your mindset. People with anxiety are highly intuitive, highly intelligent, highly empathetic, and highly resilient. So obviously you're awesome, right? But anxiety doesn't always feel awesome. Think of it like your superpower that you haven't harnessed yet, like Spider-Man at the beginning of the movie. Your body's trying to speak to you, so you have to learn to listen to it. It's not going to help to just tell it to stop and shut up. So do this instead. First, don't judge your anxiety as bad. Your body's just trying to keep you safe. Second, learn how to listen to what your body's saying and get to the root of what's causing you to feel triggered in the first place. And third, learn how to go from your mind into your body where you can turn off those alarms and release the trauma. This is a journey and a process. It's not a quick fix, but I'm going to keep making videos to give you tools to help you along the way. And in the next video, I'll give you a way that you can calm your body.